2.
Well, like a good bottle of wine, my next guest just keeps getting drunk. No, I'm only kidding. He's been in the rock and roll business for over 25 years. He's the original guitarist from the seminal Australian rock band Chain, and he's still going strong with a national tour just around the corner in terms of time, not location, obviously. Please give a typical Micallef Pogram welcome to Steve White. Hey, mate. Good. Please sit down. Steve, how are you?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
I'm not too foul, thanks. Not too foul. Now, Steve, you know, let's be honest. You're 47, not exactly in the flush of youth. Isn't it time you started slowing down?
Oh shit, no.
No, hang on. Just easy on the language there.
Yeah. No, mate. I'm going to rock till I drop.
Rock till you drop.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Good on you. And so, you know, do you guys, get up to the same sort of shenanigans you did, as say, 20 years ago after a show?
Oh fuck no. Nowadays,
No, just language. Can you watch the language?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. Nowadays, just a couple of beers after the show, and that's it. I mean, those days they were just, they were wild, mate. I mean, in our youth, it was just, we were crazy back then when we were younger. We were absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like so. What did you do? Did you kill someone or something?
No, we didn't kill anyone. No.
Okay. Well, what sort of things do you mean then? You know, how insane was it?
Oh, yeah, well, there's a lot of drinking. There's a lot of women, let me tell you.
Right, okay. So more untoward behaviour rather than anything stemming from a psychiatric condition. Now, you've been on the road, for so much of your life. How have you balanced your career with bringing up your 2 sprogs?
Christ knows, mate.
Sorry. Good, but can you just watch the language?
Yeah. No. I mean, I was away a lot, and now when I come home, I'm with the kids 24 hours a day, and so that's why they're always keen to see me back on the road.
Why is that? Because you beat them or something? Is it?
No, mate, I don't beat my kids.
Right, whatever, Now, this whole reunion tour malarkey, everyone seems to be doing it. Aren't all these old bands just really saying to the public, hey, remember us, we used to be good, give us $60? Present company accepted, of course, not you.
What do you mean, do I beat them? What's that about? Yeah, so I kill someone. What are you talking about? About killing people?
No, I'm just saying. Your press release says that you are the wild man of Australian rock and roll. Yeah. I'm just playing along, and I'm establishing the context for your musical lunacy.
Well, what?
I'm helping. Well, what? It's your press release. I mean, crazy. What they kill people in America, with those black rapster guys. They snorting coke and H and that sort of thing, and they go and kill people. I mean, it's not a matter of having, a porter-gaff and a couple of pashas.
A couple of pashas? Micallef, I've shagged 2,500 women.
Well, yeah, but it's, not exactly a record, though. I think Julio Iglesias is up to 3,000. Reading his bio.
Yeah, well, I still got the weekend, haven't I?
Yeah, I know what you mean. God, I love women. Well, Steve, great to catch up. You stick around for the next segment, will you?
I will not.
No problem. No problem. We've got other. We'll use Francis or someone. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Steve White.
You're an arsehole.
Just watch the language, because they're still, have them. I was 23 years of age, and not another word had I heard to enlighten me on the subject of my expectations. We had left Barnard's Inn more than a year ago and lived in the Temple. Our chambers were in Garden Court, down by the river. Mr. Pocket and I had for some time parted company, though we continued on the best of terms. Good morning, Herbert. What news?
Well, notwithstanding your inability to settle anything, young Handel, the partners are pleased with your success.
Oh, thank you, Herbert. Does business this day take you to Marseille?
I fear so.
Well, it seems to me that you have been gone a 12-month.
But tell me, dear boy, are you convinced that you will no more take money from Magwitch?
Well, of course not, sir. Just as you could not if you're in my position.
True enough. But you're convinced that you will break with him?
So can you ask me?
You have and are bound to have a tenderness for the life that he has risked on your account.
I owe him greatly.
Must you repay him by throwing your life away?
Well, there is merit in your utterance.
Were I you, Handel, I would quit England before I stirred a finger to extricate myself.
Gosh.
Well, that being so, extricate yourself, my dear boy, and we'll see it out together.
Then it is agreed.
Splendid!
Very wise in the ways of eluding criminals.
Good day to you, Pip.
Good day, Hovers.
Is that it?
Well done. The Orange Men, founded by Ulster Protestants in 1795 to support the rightful sovereign, the Protestant religion and the laws of the realm. And I should plug the tour, I suppose. There we go. Who's the leader?
Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Yes, no, I meant of your dance troupe.
Oh, he is. Yes, I have that honour, sir.
Okay, now Feet of Orange is touring Australia, isn't it?
Yes, that's right, sir. It's a great night out for the family. There's colour, the colour orange. There's music, laughter and gaiety as we tell the story of our often bloody struggles against the Catholics.
And Michael Flatley is involved?
Well, it depends on what you mean by involved. He has nothing whatever to do with the production, but he is inextricably linked with our enterprise.
How so?
Well, he has brought legal action against us for using his name and image on the posters.
I thought the Orangemen had a tradition of marching.
Well, that's true, sir, that's true, but we have adopted, have we not, the marching motif, you see. The stiff-armed Southern Irish dancing with which Australian audiences are so very familiar with is actually a representation of what they maintain is the restraint of British rule. The inability to move one's arms, you see, or that leaping about as if they're being shot at, whereas we tend to be a little more powerful in our dancing. There's a lot of stomping about and standing resolutely as if at attention at the rain at barriers set up outside Catholic suburbs, and if necessary, actual violence.
Yes, and all the money raised goes to...
funding a militant paramilitary splinter group, sir.
Very worthy cause.
Very worthy cause.
Yes, indeed. Sorry, thank you.
And we appear in...
Right. Please also welcome a new innovation. Yes, all right, it's a tautology. I like the rhythm of it. Anyway, welcome to the Micallef Pogram team. It's Nelson, our resident sculptor. Nelson, just briefly, what's your background?
Headstones for graves.
Right, and Nelson's going to provide us with humorous sculptures depicting various moments in the show. Look forward to that a little later on, Nelson. Thank you, Nelson. The fuzzy image of Ray Martin grabbing John Safran by the collar was, for most viewers of Australian television, an example of investigative media turning in on itself. Tonight, we turn it back out of itself.
Look, Sean. An envelope and a lid.
Typical. Right, okay. Hey, Safran, look at you, 9:30 in the morning and still in bed, eh? Sorry, when I wrote these, I assumed you'd be asleep.
Bludger!
Yeah, no, I do breakfast radio on Triple R.
Do you? Right. I didn't know. I don't listen. I'm usually having a few Zeds myself.
So what are you doing here?
What are we doing? Well, you know, tell you what, we've given you a taste of your own medicine and seen what you put in your bin.
Yeah, how'd you like it when someone does it to you, eh?
I truly don't care, just don't get the recycled stuff mixed up with the rest.
Yeah, all right, we won't. See to that, will you, Francis?
Yeah. Have you got any idea what you did to Ray Martin's family?
Well, what?
You annoyed them. I imagine.
Listen, I understand what you're trying to do here, but don't you, need Ray Martin for this whole thing to work?
Yes, we do. But, you wouldn't be in it. And I don't blame him, quite frankly.
I know someone at the ABC, and we can make sure this goes to air.
Yeah.
Well, whilst you're there, tell them to put my pilots on as well.
Yeah, all right, we will. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Why would anyone throw this out? It's half a thing of rice.
Amazing, isn't it? Blind and still able to play the guitar. Incredible. Right, what's the latest on the rabbit costume?
Oh, pretty good, I think. They've cut the arse cheeks out, but the sequins haven't come from Singapore, so they're holding back on doing the trim. But the ears apparently magnificent, really full and pink.
Good. Body oil.
Yeah, that's me. It's all taken care of.
Could be $50 more than we thought of, but I can take it out of the budget for the tanning studio.
Are we shaving our bodies at my house this year?
We'll get to that.
Look, I need to know so I can order the bolly and the pate.
Yeah, just stick to the agenda, okay? Body piercing. Can get pierced to the nipples at a corporate rate?
Yes, and they'll do the tongue studs as well.
Good, great. All right. Now, has anyone done anything about the ecstasy?
No, we've got a batch of herbal stuff coming in from the UK, and apparently it's pretty cheap.
Splendid. I think a leveraged buyout would be a good idea. The situation is this. Thanks, Jan. The situation is this. I think if the market gets a smell of anything like that at all, then, well, it better be, because that amyl nitrate last year, it took me 3 before I got any sense of euphoric abandonment.
Yeah, and that techno music was so slow.
The body shaving?
Yes, all right. Body shaving at your house.
Yes.
All right. Oh, look, can we get Miss Cherry Bomb to do the makeup this year? No offence, but last year I looked like Maria Venuti. Are we done? Good. All right. Well, happy Mardi Gras, everybody, and we'll see you on the Merrill Lynch float.
And I think it will be 7.2 times more popular than the Rubik's Cube.
Fantastic. Hi, if you've just joined us, I'm speaking with Sir Rupert Carstairs, peer of the realm and inventor of the infinity puzzle. Quite why we started the interview before the last sketch finished is beyond me. I'm assuming it can be fixed up in the editing. Now, Sir Rupert... cut to the sketch. I'm coming in later on.
Scoop it!
What? Hey! Who's winning?
Oh, we're up by 3 points.
Blow the siren!
Yay! How are you, mate?
Cheers.
Howdy, partners! Hey! Me? Oh, man, I'm gonna miss it, eh? I got pate for everyone.
Yeah, bad luck, Evans. You couldn't get a kick in an electric chair.
Yeah, or a handball. Come on, umpire, hey! If your brains were bald, if your hair was if... You had bald hair, your brains would still be full of shit. Come on! Oh.
Beer, Francis?
No! Get in there and help him, someone! Yeah, someone help Pirelli!
Not Pirelli, it's Tickner.
Someone help Tickner! Pirelli, come on up and help him, man!
There's no one called Pirelli out there.
Get out there, Pirelli! Where the hell are you?
He retired 4 years ago.
What?
He retired 4 years ago.
Sorry, Pirelli, as you were. Take your break, mate. You earned it. How many umpires does it take to change a light bulb, eh? About 50? Because you're so stupid and blind, you wouldn't be able to do it even, you wouldn't see the light anyway. You'd be up there and you'd be sensing the heat off your eyelids. Imagine you'd be having trouble getting the stepladder out of the shed or whatever because of your vision impaired nature. You probably wouldn't even know where you kept it unless you had some sort of system of tactile categorising of all your stuff in your shed, and you'd check it every day, and you think, oh yeah, slide rule to the left. Whatever, I don't care. You maggot. Quarter time, everyone. Time for a Mexican wave. Wave.
Go home.
Oh, this is on video. Does anyone want some pate?
We're going again?
Cut, thank you. Thanks very much. Thanks, Don. Thanks, guys.